Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be taking a look at the 12 SUVs that will be worthless in 2026. Number 12, Cadillac Escalade. The Cadillac Escalade has long carried a luxury badge with a high sticker price, but by 2025 it shows clear signs of losing ground fast. A brand new Escalade can easily cross $100,000 when fully loaded, yet resale numbers drop steeply within just a few years. Data already shows that a 3-year-old model often sells for nearly 35% less than its original cost. This level of depreciation is one of the steepest in the full-size SUV market. By 2026, buyers who spend big upfront could face losses of over $40,000 on trade-ins or private sales. Reliability is another weak spot dragging down long-term value. RepairPal and other trackers consistently rate Cadillac below average, and the Escalade is no exception. Owners often report electronic failures, suspension issues, and problems with the air conditioning system. The average annual repair cost for an Escalade lands around $1,200, which is far higher than the segment average. Once warranties expire, the maintenance bills begin to weigh heavily on resale interest. Buyers shopping used models know this, which is why second-hand prices slump quickly. Overall, the Cadillac Escalade is set to lose value rapidly by 2026, making it one of the least sensible luxury SUV purchases on the market. Number 11, Volkswagen Taos. The Volkswagen Taos entered the compact SUV market as a lower-cost option, but by 2025 it has already shown patterns of value loss that signal trouble ahead. A new Taos typically starts around $24,000, and higher trims can climb close to $32,000. Yet within the first 3 years, depreciation can cut resale prices by nearly 30%. By 2026, owners who bought new may find their Taos worth less than $20,000, erasing much of the initial investment. Reliability scores do not work in its favor either. Consumer data points to repeated issues with the transmission system, stalling complaints, and electrical faults. Average repair costs sit around $500 to $600 per year, which is not extreme but still higher than some Japanese rivals that hold value much better. As these problems stack up, used buyers steer clear, which drives down market demand. Insurance costs are modest compared to bigger SUVs, averaging around $1,500 annually, but fuel economy, which averages 31 miles per gallon combined, has not been enough to protect it from resale decline. The main factor is brand reputation. Volkswagen's SUVs, especially smaller ones, have weaker long-term trust compared to Toyota or Honda, which results in faster depreciation. Overall, the Volkswagen Taos will not hold its value well, making it a weak choice for anyone expecting long-term returns by 2026. Number 10, Jeep Compass. The Jeep Compass has remained popular as an affordable entry into the SUV world, but by 2025 its resale story is already looking weak. A new Compass starts near $28,000, and higher trims can pass $35,000. Despite the pricing, within 3 years many models lose close to 35% of their value. By 2026, many Compass SUVs are expected to resell for under $20,000, which makes it one of the worst-performing SUVs in terms of depreciation in its class. Reliability is another concern that hurts its long-term standing. Industry reports consistently show issues with the Compass transmission, electronics, and suspension systems. Owners also report frequent check engine lights and costly repair cycles once the warranty period ends. The average repair bill sits at around $500 per year, but major fixes can push costs much higher. These repeated issues weigh heavily on resale, as used buyers look for stronger dependability in the same price range. Fuel economy is listed at 25 miles per gallon combined, which does little to offset other weaknesses. Insurance rates are also above average for its segment, often landing between $1,600 and $1,800 annually. When combined with steep depreciation, the Compass quickly loses ground to competitors that offer stronger resale security. Overall, the Jeep Compass is set to be a poor value by 2026. with high depreciation and ongoing reliability concerns, making it one of the least desirable compact SUVs on the market. Number 9. Nissan Rogue. The Nissan Rogue is one of the best-selling compact SUVs, but high sales volume has not stopped it from facing sharp value drops. In 2025, a new Rogue typically costs around $28,000, and higher trims can pass $37,000. Despite this, depreciation hits hard, with values dropping nearly 30% in the first 3 years. By 2026, many Rogues will sit under $21,000 on the used market, which erases much of the money spent up front. Reliability also continues to weigh on its reputation. The Rogue has a history of CVT transmission issues, which remain one of the most expensive problems for owners. Repair costs average close to $400 per year, but when transmission failures occur, bills can climb into the thousands. This long-standing flaw makes buyers cautious about picking up used models, which further drives down resale value. Insurance rates are fairly average, often landing near $1,500 annually. However, when potential buyers see a combination of high depreciation, transmission concerns, and the risk of major repair costs, the Rogue quickly falls down the list of attractive used options. Overall, the Nissan Rogue will continue to sink in value by 2026, leaving owners with one of the weakest resale positions among compact SUVs. Number 8. Infiniti QX80. The Infiniti QX80 carries a full-size luxury SUV badge, but by 2025 it is showing signs of steep value loss. A new model starts around $70,000 and can climb past $80,000 with options. Within 3 years, resale values can drop by nearly 40%, leaving many used QX80s selling for just over $40,000. This level of depreciation makes it one of the fastest-losing luxury SUVs on the market. Reliability is a major factor behind its falling value. The QX80 often reports issues with electronics, air suspension, and engine components. Average annual repair costs sit near $1,000, but major fixes can easily exceed several $1,000s. Buyers looking for used luxury SUVs see these recurring problems and often turn to competitors with stronger long-term dependability. Insurance costs are high as well, often climbing above $2,000 per year, which increases overall ownership costs. Even though the vehicle offers a strong road presence, these financial burdens heavily affect resale value. Overall, the Infiniti QX80 will be a poor value by 2026, with high costs and weak resale making it one of the least practical full-size luxury SUVs to buy new. Number 7. Buick Envision. The Buick Envision enters 2025 with a starting price around $34,000, and fully loaded models can push close to $40,000. Despite its initial appeal, depreciation hits hard, with 3-year-old models often losing 30 to 35% of their original value. By 2026, many Envisions will trade for under $25,000, making them one of the faster depreciating SUVs in their segment. Reliability concerns contribute heavily to this decline. Owners frequently report issues with the turbo engine, electronic systems, and infotainment glitches. Average annual repair costs hover around $600, but larger repairs can climb over $2,000, scaring off potential used buyers. These reliability problems make it difficult for the Envision to maintain strong resale numbers compared to rivals like Honda or Toyota that have much steadier long-term reliability. Insurance premiums generally range between $1,600 and $1,800 annually, adding to the total cost of ownership. As buyers evaluate used Envisions, these financial and reliability factors push resale values downward faster than expected for a compact luxury SUV. Overall, the Buick Envision will struggle to hold value by 2026, making it one of the least profitable luxury SUV choices for buyers seeking long-term worth. Number 6. Mitsubishi Outlander Sport. The Mitsubishi Outlander Sport starts around $24,000 in 2025, and higher trims can approach $28,000. Despite the modest price, depreciation hits quickly, with 3-year-old models often losing close to 30% of their value. By 2026, many used Outlander Sports could sell for under $17,000, making it one of the weaker performers in the small SUV segment. Reliability is another factor hurting its long-term worth. Common issues include transmission hesitations, electrical glitches, and occasional engine warnings. Annual repair costs average around $400, but unexpected major repairs can push bills higher, discouraging buyers on the used market. These recurring issues contribute to weaker resale demand, as shoppers often prefer competitors with stronger reliability records. Fuel economy is reasonable, averaging around 27 miles per gallon combined, but this efficiency is not enough to offset depreciation and maintenance concerns. Insurance costs are generally about $1,400 per year, adding to ownership expenses. Combined with slower-than-average resale performance, the Outlander Sport struggles to retain value over time, particularly when buyers can choose small SUVs with proven long-term reliability. Overall, the Mitsubishi Outlander Sport will lose significant value by 2026, making it a poor investment for anyone expecting strong resale. Number 5. Land Rover Discovery. The Land Rover Discovery carries a luxury image, but by 2025, its long-term value is declining sharply. A new Discovery can cost anywhere from $60,000 to $75,000 depending on trim and options. Within 3 years, resale values often drop by nearly 40%, leaving used models priced around $45,000 or lower. Reliability is a major issue that drives down resale value. Land Rover has a well-documented history of mechanical and electronic problems, and the Discovery is no exception. Owners frequently report air suspension failures, electrical malfunctions, and engine warning lights. Average annual repair costs sit near $1,500, but major repairs can quickly exceed several $1,000s. Insurance is also expensive, often exceeding $2,000 annually. High depreciation, ongoing repair costs, and the brand's reliability record all combine to make the Discovery a poor choice for long-term value. Buyers looking for a luxury SUV with steadier resale are more likely to turn to brands with stronger dependability ratings. Overall, the Land Rover Discovery is expected to be nearly worthless by 2026, with steep depreciation and high maintenance costs making it a risky luxury SUV purchase. Number 4. Nissan Murano. The Nissan Murano starts around $35,000 in 2025, with higher trims climbing close to $45,000. Despite its stylish design and reputation for comfort, depreciation is steep. Within 3 years, many Murano models lose 35% of their value. By 2026, used Murano SUVs could sell for under $28,000. Reliability concerns contribute to its declining resale value. Common problems include CVT transmission issues, electrical glitches, and occasional engine malfunctions. Annual repair costs average around $500, but major transmission failures can result in bills well above $2,000. Buyers of used Murano SUVs are often wary of these issues, which depresses demand and accelerates value loss. Fuel economy averages 25 miles per gallon combined, which is average for its class, but it is not enough to counteract depreciation and repair costs. Insurance typically runs around $1,700 per year, further increasing overall ownership costs. While the Murano remains a comfortable and well-equipped SUV, the combination of reliability challenges, high depreciation, and maintenance expenses significantly impacts its long-term worth. Overall, the Nissan Murano is likely to lose substantial value by 2026, making it a poor choice for anyone seeking a strong resale. Number 3. Lincoln Nautilus. The Lincoln Nautilus enters 2025 with a starting price around $43,000, and higher trims can reach $50,000. Despite its premium branding and stylish appearance, the Nautilus faces steep depreciation. Within just 3 years, many models lose close to 35% of their original value. By 2026, it is expected that a used Nautilus could sell for under $30,000, erasing a significant portion of the initial investment. Reliability is another factor dragging down long-term worth. Owners frequently report recurring issues with electronics, infotainment systems, and occasional engine warning lights. Even though minor repairs cost around $700 annually, major fixes, especially related to the engine or transmission, can exceed $2,000. These issues make used Nautilus SUVs less appealing to buyers who prioritize dependable ownership, which further accelerates value loss. Fuel economy averages about 22 miles per gallon combined, which is lower than many competitors in the midsize SUV category. Insurance premiums also contribute to the total cost of ownership, often hovering near $2,000 per year, adding another deterrent for used buyers. Overall, the Lincoln Nautilus will lose substantial value by 2026, with high depreciation, ongoing repair costs, and modest efficiency making it a weak choice for anyone expecting solid resale or long-term savings. Number 2. Chevrolet Blazer. The Chevrolet Blazer starts around $33,000 in 2025, with higher trims approaching $45,000. Despite its aggressive styling and brand recognition, depreciation hits quickly. Within 3 years, resale values can drop by 30 to 35%, leaving many used Blazers priced under $29,000 by 2026. This makes it one of the weaker performers in the midsize SUV segment in terms of long-term value. Reliability issues add to the Blazer's rapid depreciation. Owners often report problems with the transmission, electrical components, and occasional engine warning lights. Average annual repair costs hover around $600, but major fixes, especially transmission-related, can easily surpass $2,000. Insurance costs typically range between $1,700 and $1,900 per year, which contributes to the total cost of ownership. When combined with high depreciation and ongoing repair concerns, the Blazer struggles to maintain appeal among used SUV buyers. Compared to competitors with stronger reliability and better resale history, the Blazer falls behind, making it a poor choice for anyone prioritizing long-term financial sense. Overall, the Chevrolet Blazer is expected to lose significant value by 2026, with high depreciation and maintenance costs, making it one of the least practical midsize SUVs to buy new. Number 1. Jeep Grand Cherokee. The Jeep Grand Cherokee starts around $39,000 in 2025, with higher trims exceeding $50,000. Despite its strong brand recognition and off-road image, depreciation is steep. Within 3 years, resale values can drop by 35 to 40%, leaving many used Grand Cherokees priced under $30,000 by 2026. Reliability is a major factor driving depreciation. Owners frequently report transmission problems, electrical issues, and air suspension failures. Average annual repair costs hover around $800, but major repairs can exceed $3,000. Fuel economy is low, averaging around 18 miles per gallon combined, which adds to ownership costs alongside insurance, often near $2,000 per year. Combined with high depreciation and repair expenses, the Grand Cherokee struggles to maintain financial appeal. Compared to rivals with stronger reliability and steadier resale numbers, it becomes clear why this SUV is likely to hold little value in the used market. Overall, the Jeep Grand Cherokee is projected to be nearly worthless by 2026, with high depreciation, costly repairs, and ongoing expenses making it a poor choice for long-term ownership. And with this, we have reached the end of this video. Make sure to like it and subscribe the channel for future upcoming videos.